And now it's time to mount those headers. Mount those headers. Mount those headers. Alright, first thing you want to do is you want to get you some high temp anti-seize, and you want to coat the little studs before you install them into your headers. That'll be the first step. And make sure when you're installing these into your headers, you put the short end into the header, not the long end, but the short end. Alright, got the studs installed and the anti-seize on. Now I got to get these things mounted up. Don't forget, when you're putting your header bolts in, to put anti-seize on the actual header bolt itself. I'm talking to 30 foot-pounds, starting from the center, working outward. Got everything on the engine bay back together. Headers are back in, wires are back in, plugs back in, oil back in, cold air back in. Everything's back together. Now it's time to get that X pipe mounted in there, and of course the mufflers and tailpipe. What's up, everybody? Back again. We just skipped day 3 altogether. This is day like 4 because I had to wait for some stuff to get in, but we got it. Now we'll go ahead and put these this exhaust on, these new pipes, new tailpipes and everything. Check it out. All right, got the X pipe dry hung right now. I'm not going to tighten it completely down until I can get the whole thing in and make sure that it's not in a bind anywhere. Got it dry hung for right now. We're going to come back and tighten everything down once we get everything else hung. two brackets to hold the mufflers on. And right now we're getting ready to get up under there and weld them so they have a little bit more support. Well, got the braces welded on. Let's go under there and check it out. Well, got the braces welded in. Yeah, not a terrible job, but it'll do. Haven't welded in years, so that might hold up pretty good. Now I just gotta get the grinder and slice off what I don't need on both sides. And then we'll take another look at how this thing looks. Woo! Everybody get your roll on. All right, everything's in. You heard how it sounds. To me, it sounds great compared to how it used to sound. But drop me a comment down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about how they sound. But me personally, I think it sounds real good. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this thing on out. Appreciate y'all checking me out. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, so you can have that fresh content when it comes out. And I'll see y'all next time.